G'day folks, so I'll go here, yada yada yada. What is my progress so far? Well, I haven't done anything for the past, I'd say at least 5 days, and today I was hoping to actually put in several hours, but I managed to do about an hour. So you can see here, this is still incomplete, but this is the sawtill, and this will go in the bottom underneath that incomplete tool rack. So it's not a big job. I've just got to cut out the I'm going to cut out the slots in certain parts of not in every hole, but only in certain holes. So that's not a biggie. Then I'm going to screw that into the when it's done. I'll screw that into the but that's not going to come in first. This is what's going to come in first. This one here. So this is believe it or not, this is actually supposed to go the opposite way. So I put it in the wrong way. And yes, I did try to put it in the right way. What I'm saying is this part here. See, this is supposed to go there, right? And lo and behold, I still did it wrong. But it doesn't matter, you know? What that means is that this sawtill, right, is going to come here, right? And then I'll have all of that empty area for other things. So me having it the other way, it would means that the sawtill goes there and then the empty area is there. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's not going to be such a bad thing if the saws were on that side and whatever it's going to go in here is going to go in here. So that's the empty area. You can see this is all this is going to be, well, okay, let's not say all this. From there onwards will fit, I don't know, maybe those smoothing plane up there that still haven't repaired, and the toothing plane, or maybe some of those molding planes. Maybe that'll go in there. So that's pretty much it. So this is screwed. It's not nailed. It's not glued. It's just screwed in there. The saw curves, well, I had to make them at least 1/8, and that's well, I don't think that's an easy task to do with a handsaw. So I used my scroll saw to do it, and well, it turned out a little bit better than what I would do it with a handsaw. The handsaw, I just, you know, it's once you create a curve, well, then you need to make another curve immediately adjacent to it. And how are you going to do that again with, you know, by hand? It's, you know, it's not really that simple. Even if it's, I don't even think it's possible. I mean, I've tried. Yes, I have tried. So with the scroll saw, it's just a matter of going in there and then cutting across and then going back out. What I did, I joined these two pieces together with some sticky tape, and then I cut the curves that way so they are nice and parallel, and you can see how straight that is. there's some good gap. It's a good gap here. So I can just easily lift the saws out that way. So this is the back of the sawtill, and that's the front. So my 4.5 PPI goes out in the back. Thankfully, I don't need to use that as often. Why do I say thankfully? Well, because, you know, you use it on very thick material. But, you know, having said that, I've also used it on pine, on 3/4 inch pine. It just goes through it so quickly. But, so I use my Simmons saw, this one here, for my, that's not my Simmons saw, that's a keen cutter. And that shouldn't be in that one. That's a crosscut saw, this one. All right. So this is my Simmons saw. There you go. Nice etching on it. 1924 this one is. And this is a 6 PPI. There you go. And now this should face the opposite. And if you want to be pedantic about it, you can also line them up. So, and you can see this is just ever so slightly longer. I think this one's a 26 inch and this one's a 28 inch. And this one you use basically for carpentry work, to be blunt. You use this for carpentry work, and I believe that this was in a carpenter's hand once upon a time, or in several of them, maybe just one. But I don't do carpentry work, so still, it's a good saw. Wouldn't sell it. God forbid I sell any of these tools. So, yeah, the kerf is 1/8 inch thick. There's going to be another rail that's going to come up here. You also got these two pine boards, and they're going to go like that on the sides. Sorry, not like that, like this. Right, so that's going to be screwed in from there into there, and same with the top. Okay. Now you see this frown. That means that this is going to cup that way. So it wants to, this grain wants to straighten out. So when I put this up against the side panel there, I will not put it in like this. I will put it in as such. Okay. So when it wants to, you know, move to cup, it'll go towards the panel. So that's the same deal as if you were, as an example, if you wanted to join these two boards together to make something thick, well, you wouldn't do this, would you? Okay? And you wouldn't do this, because then they would just pull apart. So you would have it as such, so they come together right now. And that's it. So, God willing, tomorrow I shall be doing this. No more distractions. I think I've got everything out of the way. I think. Well, except for the car. So, tomorrow I want to attach this to that. So you will see it will come as such, okay? And you can see that these screws aren't long enough. And I can, I don't know if I should, well, actually I can, because there's no reason why I shouldn't. There's nothing going to come in front of this. So when I said I can plane this down so the screw, so there's less material here, and then therefore there's more exposure of this screw. I want at least it to go, well, you know what? I don't even have to do that. This will go in at least halfway. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, I've countersunk it. And yeah. So I don't have to do anything to this. Okay, maybe someone's asked they thought to themselves, why did I use pine and the rest is Tassie oak? Well, I've got Tassie oak there, but it's not wide enough. Okay, so it's, oh shit, is it wide enough? Oh, come on, hold this piece together. Oh, look at that. But you know what? It's such a shame to waste this bit of material. Dickhead. Such a... Oh, did I just... Look at that. Damage the bottom. I'm all fingers, all thumbs, whatever they call it. You know, it's... Yes, I want everything to look the same, and you know, this tool chest is going to be, you know, last my lifetime, but it's such a shame to waste that bit of material there. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we'll see tomorrow whether I'm going to use this or not. I probably will. I probably will. It's just aesthetics now, guys. I mean, yeah, of course, if I'm building it for someone else, you know, there would be definitely, everything would match and look pretty and so forth. But you know, I don't know. Wood ain't cheap anymore. Whatever, don't know. Yeah, that's it. All right, don't know what else to say, so I bid you farewell.